Well, good afternoon, friends. Let us come and learn Proverb today. Welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. T.C. Paul. Proverb means kahabate where empty vessel sounds much. That defines that when the vessel, which is empty, if you make it sound, it will be a high sound. If it is full of something or full of water of that vessel, or that will be less sound. So it defines in that not that notation or quotation, that defines about that knowledge category of that person, of any person. When the person is fully knowledgeable, right, intelligent one, sound in terms of briefing to someone or giving knowledge, explanation, then he will be somewhat little bit soundless. But a person who doesn't have, he will be heavy sound, he will be having big sound, right, and when he talks it will be louder enough. Well, let me talk about giving the definition of it. People who talk a lot and who are very vocal often have the least knowledge and substance. But the person who is always a talkative person or person who is vocal means talking without sense and with sense, right, without season and season, out of season and season, that such kind of person or that kind of person has been found of least knowledge or without any importance of his talking, right. This is for the person who are boastful. Boastful means the person who talks much and without giving the reason, logic, philosophical order and disorder, right. Appear knowledgeable, he looks like wearing a big tie and knowledge, but doesn't have the depth knowledge of the subject, but lack a depth of the knowledge, right. Empty vessel here represents someone who has the lacks of knowledge. Knowledge defines the person when, if you find a person who is categorized from school level, high school level, college level, university level, or PhD degree level. The person who is high school level, sometimes it becomes a burden for the person who is already a PhD holder. He will talk an overburden for someone who is nearby to him, right. His sound would be as such that you have to listen to him but without any understanding the meaning of his sounds, alright, or a radical sense. He doesn't have the experience and depth of thoughts. When he is expressing a thought or knowledge, doesn't have the depth. Depth defines over here logical approach and philosophical order and disorder. Statements are statements do not have the importance of it. Well, makes most noise. The person makes the noise and make the environment irritating, and the people around him do not like, even though they tend to listen to him. Let me give examples. Our tendency of such individuals are to talk much or excessively talking, which often without substance or little substance or without insight. Insight over here defined as giving knowledge. Clear. Least knowledgeable persons are always burdensome and speak loudestly, right, or speak loudest, or irritating persons, right. And so we find that the persons who are knowledgeable one speak less, give the reason properly, and listen to someone and carry the knowledge properly, and incites that knowledge to someone who is around him. And the person who doesn't have that, such kind of person is called empty vessel person, right, and they sound much, right. Let us come and this proverb और कहावतें हिंदी में समझने का कोशिश करते हैं. एम्प्टी वेसल साउंड मच का अर्थ होता है जो कलसा जो बर्तन में पानी नहीं होते, वो बर्तन ज़्यादा आवाज़ करता है. तो यहाँ पे बर्तन के बारे में नहीं बोल रहा है, आदमी का, इंसान का नेचर के बारे में बोल रहा है। जिस आदमी का अंदर में नॉलेज भरा हुआ होता है वो कम बात करता है, जिस आदमी का अंदर में नॉलेज कम होता है वो ज़्यादा बात करता है, और दूसरे के लिए ओवरबर्डनसम हो जाता है और परेशानी का कारण बन जाता है। आइए, पीपल हु टॉक ए लॉट, जो ऑफन हैव द लीस्ट नॉलेज, कमती नॉलेज रहता है और उसका जो नॉलेज का जो सीमा परिसीमा और रिजल्ट जो होता है खराबी होता है, समझने का लायक नहीं होता है। द पर्सन हु बोस्टफुल, हमेशा ज़्यादा बोलने वाला, दिखाता है, दर्शाता है अपना को बहुत जानता है, बट उसका डेप्थ ऑफ नॉलेज बहुत कम होता है, नॉलेज का गहराई जो कम होती है। एम्प्टी वेसल रिप्रेजेंट करता है यहाँ पे जो आदमी का अंदर में नॉलेज कमती होता है और एक्सपीरियंस कमती है और नॉलेज भी कमती है, डेप्थ ऑफ नॉलेज कमती है, नॉलेज का गहराई कम है। मेक्स द मोस्ट नॉइस, हमेशा ही वो बोलते रहता है, चिल्लाते रहता है, और सच इंडिविजुअल्स आर टू टॉक मच और एक्सेसिवली, ज़्यादा बोलता है, और उसमें उसका जो सीमा परिसीमा और आंसर जो होता है और नॉलेज जो होता है वो कमी सब्सटेंस होता है, ज़्यादा ज़रूरी नहीं होता है, और उसका ज्ञान की मात्रा भी कमी होता है। लीस्ट नॉलेजेबल पर्सन आर ओवरबर्डनसन, वो हमेशा ही दूसरा को परेशानी का कारण बन जाता है। स्पीक लाउडेस्ट, बहुत ज़्यादा जोर से बात करता है और इरिटेटिंग भी होता है। थैंक यू वेरी मच फ्रेंड्स, थैंक यू।